Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni has apologized to the Kenyan people for remarks made by his son, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, whom he has promoted to full general status. General Muhoozi stirred up a storm online when he claimed he could invade Kenya and seize Nairobi, an operation he said will not take longer than 2 weeks. Now, President Museveni, in his apology, described him as a passionate Pan-Africanist. Grace Ongoi with the details.
Just days after General Muhoozi Kainerugaba caused a Twitter uproar with a series of divisive tweets, his father, Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni, has issued an apology to the Kenyan people regarding the remarks. In a statement, Museveni noted that it is incorrect for a public officer, whether they were civilian or military, to interfere in any way with the internal affairs of another country. He opined that public officers should use fora like the peer review mechanism of the African Union or EAC and AU rather than public comments. In a series of tweets, Muhoozi had threatened to invade Kenya and seize Nairobi, an operation he said will take no longer than 2 weeks. Kainerugaba admonished Kenya for observing the rule of law and the democracy, saying that if former President Uhuru Kenyatta was Ugandan, he would have run for a third term. In a later tweet, Muhoozi said the comments were made in jest. His comments were not taken well by Kenyans and Ugandans on Twitter, with Uganda presidential candidates Bobi Wine and Kizza Besigye also expressing their dismay at Muhoozi's tweets. Despite the comments made by his son, President Yoweri Museveni on Tuesday, 4th October, promoted Muhoozi to full general. In the apology, Museveni defended his promotion by saying the mistake is a one-time affair, but there are numerous other positive contributions the general had made. For the better part of Tuesday, diplomats from Kenya and Uganda were in closed-door meetings following the Twitter post by Kainerugaba. Kampala has distanced itself from Kainerugaba's tweets, and its Ministry of Foreign Affairs yesterday insisted that it does not conduct foreign policy or official business on social media. President Museveni also took time to congratulate President William Ruto on his election as Kenya's 5th president, while lauding the peaceful electoral process in the country. He also personally delivered an apology to President William Ruto over the fuss. Grace Ongoi for TV News Watch.